Oh, man.
No, we're not
excited.
even on.
Excited to start today. F yeah, dude. F yeah, Tuesday.
You know what the best part about starting today is?
It's almost done?
Yep. You have to start it to be done with it.
Tell you this. What is the thing that we're doing today again?
Some sort of luncheon.
You know, I really wish I wouldn't have said yes to that.
You know what I feel like today? Feel like a country boy that you guys are dressing up to bring to the city.
Well, it's a good call. I mean, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
I know it's at the Chamber of Commerce in Green Bay. We're in a booth, I guess, until 12:30. You asked, you're like, are kids there? And I'm like, I don't know, man.
Well, that's what because I know we're in a booth. And so I was like, well, maybe it's like a job fair. Is it like a job fair? Like kids are going to ask us about, like this career. And, man, I just don't think that's what it is. I remember you asking me. I thought, because it was like, you want to rub shoulders, bumping elbows with the bigger ups. And then I was like, wait, are we working a booth, though?
Dude.
If one of us ends up in a dunk tank, I'm going to be so upset.
Yeah.
Not at Nosies.
I'm looking at it. It goes until 12:30. Well, I'm only going until 12:30.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit in the booth, and then let me read this here. Celebration designed to recognize and honor individuals. Hell yeah! No wonder they picked us. A statue would have done the same.
Yep.
Didn't need to be there then.
Could have been pretty awesome.
We were in trouble this week. And that's the reason why it was, we were saying yes to everything.
Not this week when we agreed to this. Once again, it's super fun to agree to things in like February and March when it's in June because honestly, with the war in Russia and Ukraine, it's like, you know what? I doubt we'll even make it to June.
Well, it's kind of the way we were thinking. And here we are now in June.
We made it.
We made it. We gonna be there at 11. I was really excited to think that possibly I could
tailgate beforehand.
Yeah, we were inviting people yesterday, and you're like, "Is this an invitation?" I'm like, "I don't know. Can listeners go?
Can they?
I don't know. It's a business recognition luncheon. Boy, did they pick the two wrong people. Why did we get asked?
Because we're incredibly talented and popular.
That's true, but.
I think that's what it is. I think we're like show ponies. We're Greg's purebreds.
That could
be.
I get it.
And best in show. Somebody's gonna grab us by the throat and crotch and lift us. Look at these two.
And little butts up. Yeah. Yeah. Patting your back so our tail goes up.
This is embarrassing.
I do have a little tail. I don't know if people knew that.
Jake got a little excited, made a mess on the show floor.
Just tickled everywhere. Yeah. I don't know, man. I still don't know what it is. I just said what it is, but I don't know what it is. I'm just not made for the workforce. I'm just not made for this kind of stuff.
For people?
Yeah, just like
to see people.
And I should be. I should be better at this because it's a part of life, right? Like, you got to do things like this, and I'm just so terrible at living.
Hey, here's a good thing to know. It's at the Tundra Lodge.
It is?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's at the Commerce.
No, Greater Green Bay Chamber of Commerce is putting it on. Tuesday, June 7th, Tundra Lodge Resort and Conference Center.
I haven't been there in a really long time.
It's really good to know.
Because I would have just typed in Conference Center.
I would have typed in, because I looked yesterday and said, how far away is the Green Bay Chamber of Converse Chucks? And so now we have to look up something else.
What, Tundra?
Yeah, how long is that going to take us?
Well, that's just right. You know where that is. It's right by the...
26 minutes. I know where it is, but how long does it take us to get there? You know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, how long does it take you to get to Green Bay? Then add just a few, dumbass. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I apologize.
Hey, don't lash out at me because you agreed to an event.
Yeah, you should be lashing out at me. Yeah, I really apologize about that. Well, I don't know. I thought it was a free lunch, and then all of a sudden they're like, then it got to, hey, they need to plug in their equipment and stuff. And I went, whoa.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
We're not hosting this thing, are we?
Because that's a mistake.
Yeah, that's a big mistake. We've done that before.
But did we figure out if we got to bring anything, vehicle or?
Well, I went in there and said we're not yesterday.
And he just said okay?
Yeah, he's like, I'm fine. That's fine.
Okay, good.
I'm like, hey, listen, we're not going to bring any vehicles or anything because we both have kids and we got to get home. And he's like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, what do we need a vehicle there for? Oh, maybe if we needed like a tablecloth. Dude, our job is so embarrassing.
It's pretty strange.
Did you bring the tablecloth, guys? We got to turn around and go get the tablecloth.
The only thing more embarrassing than being at that table and having to set up the tablecloth is that if we were at the table and it didn't have a tablecloth.
I'm not.
We were just sitting there, you could like see our legs.
Make you feel like we're like retired wrestlers trying to sell merch. I at like a bingo hall. Like in Farwell, Michigan.
But like bingo is it's not connected to the same event. Like bingo's going on somewhere else.
Yeah, you can still hear it like in the background.
33.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This job is something goofy. I'm not better than any part of the job. I know that. Most of them below. But man, there's just some embarrassing. When is radio going to get rid of carrying the table and setting up the tablecloth and it's just so terrible. And I especially hate when people will take like Sophie from Snaps. God bless her, and we love her. But she took a picture because she was excited that we were here and we were putting together the equipment and we had the table without the tablecloth. And I'm like, God, that looks so terrible.
Doesn't look great. It's not our good side.
What we need to do is have listeners, next time we do an event and we're setting up stuff, you need to film us and make fun of us and put that on social. And then we can take that to the here and say, look, they're making fun of us in the station, the brand.
Nope, that's not going to work. It's just going to hurt our feelings. It's going to hurt our feelings. And then we're going to bring it here. And then they're going to laugh at us.
Yeah.
And then that's going to really hurt our feelings. We don't have thick skin.
No, we don't.
Tissue paper it is.
Yeah. No, really, honestly. I feel like today, dude, I got to get rid of this weight.
Why? What's wrong?
Oh, it's just too much.
What did you do? Catch a reflection of yourself in the whiteboard?
No, I just feel it. I'm
feel it.
I'm feeling it. It needs to go bye-bye.
Or get more.
No, I don't want to get more. I got to get going here. No, don't
Nah.
No,
not during the summer.
No, that's definitely when I got to do it.
No, and even Nick said, you're going to worry about it in the summer.
Well, I want to worry about it anytime I want because I feel bad about who I am right now as a person. I don't like me. I don't like the looks of me. I don't like the feel of me.
You're wrong.
Come feel me.
Take your Lexapro.
Not yet.
What time?
About an hour. That Lexapro doesn't matter. It's still, I want to be healthy. Why don't you want me to be healthy?
I don't want you to be healthy. Take it. Take it.
I don't want to.
Little bitch boy.
I don't want to take it. No, don't make me name him, Bill. Dude, ended up, started watching Sopranos.
What?
Started watching The Sopranos.
Why?
I don't know, because I love it.
Oh, I've never seen a single episode.
Why would you ask why? What a dumb question. You know, Angie and I were talking about you, I think yesterday.
Offensive.
No.
It's going to be mean.
No, it's not going to be mean, but it's she said, why did he do that?
Do what?
About, you watched Saving Silverman Surfer, and she's like, when she hasn't watched Blow or Kill Bill, and then I said the one thing of, because he needs time to watch it, and he's like, okay, it's only been 20-some years.
Well, I didn't even know Blow existed.
You like talking behind your back. We should have called you. We should have FaceTimed you.
I don't want to watch Kill Bill. I don't know. There's something about those Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 that just don't interest me at all.
It's really good, but
I'm sure it is.
It's actually really good, but I don't think it's your type.
The Kill Bill?
Yeah.
But I like Quentin Tarantino movies.
I know. But it's good.
That's true. That's
wait. I'm just kidding. But what was the one thing that I get so movie snotty? What was the one thing you're like, your movies is beer.
Yep,
beer.
beer.
See, I just like having some beer.
Yeah, you like garbage.
It's true. No, I do, and it's fun though.
And I enjoy a nice, good. Like I said, I feel about beer the same way you feel about movies.
Yep. But listen, that's when I was a drinker. I remember those days.
You mean this morning? I saw you doing a beer bong in the parking lot.
Could you imagine? We may have problems if that was the case.
That would be cool. I mean, bad.
Man, back in the 80s, doing radio.
Blow.
You'd just be doing blow hookers here.
Yeah.
Now everybody's got to call out everybody by doing bad things.
I know.
80s, you could get away with anything.
Anything you want.
That's what Bruce Willis said. I mean, it was between two ferns, so I'm just still probably joking, but I loved it when he's like, man, the 80s were the best. Get away with anything.
Well, that's the thing. He's not lying.
No, not at all.
Like, well, who else said that?
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe was like, I don't know why anybody would want to be famous now. You could do anything back in the day. It's like, what did you do, Rob Lowe?
Everything. Being that good looking and that famous at that time and that much money in the 80s with not even like I don't even think security cameras were invented at that time. And if they were, they sure weren't on a lot of buildings.
They weren't very good. Have you seen security cameras now? They're still grainy.
It feels like we could do something about that, right? It looks like
my Ring camera shouldn't be better than everybody else's security systems.
Yeah, man.
Man, Rob Lowe is just an absolute handsome man.
He's a hunka, isn't he? Hunka, burning
fudge. Yeah.
Does
He has 2 children. I bet you they're pretty too.
Bruce Willis, man, I feel bad. Dude's completely losing his mind.
Is he losing his mind or just his ability? Because I would rather lose my mind than what I think is happening to him, where he's losing his ability to communicate and also understand being communicated to.
Yeah.
Because then you're still there.
Oh, yeah, he can't even comprehend right now like what you're saying, right?
Yeah, he can't communicate with you, and he can't really comprehend what you're saying.
Why?
So his brain, something in his brain, man, brain is stupid. So he's still there in his mind, but I would rather have dementia and just think that I'm in my 20s again.
So wait a minute. He can't even, he couldn't even watch movies.
No.
Because he wouldn't even be able to understand it. But he would know that's brown and that's a picture and this is a computer screen.
Yeah.
But anything he hears, it'd be like, it'd be like the Peanuts
like
the
listening.
adults on the Peanuts.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Now I feel so bad.
Yeah, because he's still all there in his mind. I believe the way I understood it was he still understands like things.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't need anybody to wipe him. How would he even ask?
That's so terrible. He's given us so much.
Yeah.
He's given us The Sixth Sense and
Die Hard.
Tiger Wood. Yeah.
What?
And
Tiger Wood?
And
he didn't give us Tiger Woods.
No, wasn't that? No, not Tiger Woods. Tiger Land, I think. Right?
Do you mean Die Hard?
Maybe that's the one.
What the hell are you talking about?
He gave us
Armageddon.
Boy,
Fifth Element. Unbreakable.
No.
Death Wish. Pulp Fiction.
No,
Glass.
no.
Die Hard 4.0.
No.
The Last Boy Scout. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah.
Split.
No.
Die Hard 2.
Mm-mm.
A Day to Die.
No.
A Good Day to Die Hard.
No.
Out of Death.
No.
The Expendables.
No, that's not the one.
The Kid. Surrogates.
No.
Looper.
No.
Collective measures.
No.
Corrective measures. Tears of the Sun.
No.
Red 2.
No.
Over the Hedge.
Nope.
12 Monkeys.
No, I love that one.
Hostage.
No, that's not the one.
Color of Night.
No.
Midnight in the Switchgrass.
No.
Fortress.
No.
Whole 9 yards.
Yes.
That's what you were trying to get at?
That's the one.
Are you sure?
Glad we got
You said
there.
Tiger.
Well, I think the one that I meant was Tears in the Sun, not Tiger Woods. Maybe
I can see where you get those two screwed up. I get it.
Maybe I'm going through the same thing he is right now. It's terrible. Terrible. Anyway, let's get into the 6.
Okay.
We're just looking at each other now. It's the Jake and Tanner Show.
I was wondering if that was going to come back today. I listened to it on my way into work. I don't listen to music, but I listen to that one.
Hey, we got to beat the buzzer. 9:10 is going to happen. Yeah. Oh, did you hear him? He loves it.
Only in your left ear, too.
Yeah.
He's here.
It's a Jake and Tanner show.
Do we get one more?
Chase.
Yeah, there it is.
Panic at the Disco. We got tickets to give away at that too.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Chet
Thank you,
Hayes.
Chet. I do know what it is. It's Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
No, it's not Chet Hayes. Oh, sorry.
Dude, I love this. You want to hear something really cool?
Yeah.
So I'm always worried about my somebody said, "You bitches, I finally got that song out of my head." Hang on. You need to hear
Which
it again.
song? Stretch it out.
Stretch it out, girl, stretch it out. Stretch it out, Dad, stretch it out.
Yeah.
So I'm always, I always try to figure out, because I'm a radio guy,
Yeah.
and I've always been in the studios, and I'm always trying to replicate this sound at my home studio. It's got a little bit more of a smooth bass. Well, and this is what I think, but it's because we do so many hours
Yeah. Just listening to this.
just listening to our two sexy voices in our ears that
so sexy.
you get used to the sound quality and the processor and the compression of this board and this studio and how sound goes through the air with birds to an antenna. I mean, you get used to all this.
Pretty sure birds carry a lot of it.
I do too. If that's why birds aren't real.
I've never seen a baby pigeon, and neither of you.
You're right. Boy, I haven't. Anyway, so I'm doing this voiceover work on the side, right? And I was talking to a guy, and I gave him a sample. He was like, "Hey, I like your demo or whatever?" And he's like,
"The way you sound, boy."
Yeah. And he's like, "Can you read the script, just a little part of it?" And I'm like, crap. Well, I'll just do it here real quick.
Yeah.
And send it. And then he heard some of my other stuff from at home.
Yeah. What did he say?
And I was worried about sending it from here because
Yeah.
I didn't want him to go, "Oh, I love it," and then I get to my studio and I record it, and then he's like, "That's not what you gave me at all."
Why do you sound like trash?
Yeah, and he goes, "I love this." He's like, he goes, "Hey, I like your first sample of yours. This is the one from at home. When you go home, please send me the pro audio."
Nice.
And I'm like, "Hell yeah!"
Nice.
So that here, let me just show you the difference.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, play them in random order. I'll tell you which is which.
Oh, you're gonna know right away.
No, I won't.
Okay, I don't want to ruin your game. Okay, ready?
Let me have fun.
Okay, all right. Well, damn, Lo, Chet's. I don't want to interrupt Chet, man.
How long is this rejoin, by the way?
I got 7 minutes.
Oh, good.
Just kidding. It's about done. I usually like to keep these right around 2.5 minutes. Hey, if you any of you little bitches out there make rejoins for us, remember 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Not too much lyrics. Make sure it fades out.
Yeah. See that fade right there?
See that fade?
That's professional stuff right there.
And how it wasn't too aggressive.
Yeah. You hear it? Did you hear it?
Did you hear it?
You know what? They didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Play it again.
Stretch it out.
Stretch it out, girl. Stretch it out.
I really hope that that whatever tones are in his song that gets picked up by whatever, so he knows that we're playing his music out here in Appleton. I was about ready to say Green Bay. Screw that.
Yeah, screw Green Bay.
Green Bay, shut us off.
You guys are mean to us.
You're always mean to us.
We've done nothing but show you guys love.
I feel like we're like Letterkenny, and we're about ready to go over to the other hockey teams.
Yep.
Today, that's what's gonna. We're gonna go get beat up.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna head on over, and they're gonna beat us.
All right, here we go. So, you want me to play him in what?
Play them.
Well,
I'll tell you which is which.
Do you want me to just give you two of them? I'll just give you two. I'll just give you the two
just
that.
Play me the audio, and I'll tell you if it was recorded here or at your house.
Well, you're gonna know that.
No, you don't know that for sure.
You're right. Okay, ready? Okay.
Isn't it Mast?
I don't know. What did I say? Oh, I don't say T's.
Yeah, you don't say any T's.
Yeah, I don't say T's. That's a Michigan thing.
Put that on your like LinkedIn.
Well, dude, a lot of them want that. They're like these Midwest. They want you to sound. If you're from Midwest, they want that.
Yeah, but do they want Michigan Midwest where there's no T's?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, that one was real quick. But which one?
I think the first one was done here.
Wrong.
Really? That sounds good. You got your home setup sounding good.
Well, I
bro.
don't. It's all through the Adobe Audition, but still. Yeah.
I mean,
it's good stuff, right?
Your name's not John though. Did you not catch that?
Yeah, and I went back and I'm the voice for I'm scamming some old people.
I really like
hey,
that.
Listen,
you
man,
did
I
do
need
it.
that $12. But yeah, I just love that he said I like it from the. Can you send me the pro audio, not your at work studio?
Yeah, we can do that,
dude. I really like that. So now, because I was thinking about getting I was talking to the engineer here about getting a processor at home and stuff, but now it's like, well, hell, if this dude from Pakistan liked it.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing promoting a 2011 movie, Soul Surfer, about the woman who got her arm eaten?
Hey, listen, man. I just do it. Whatever script sent to me, I just read
only scamming old people.
Well, maybe in Pakistan it's new. I don't know, man.
Put that on your thing. Like, old people trust the hell out of me. Sometimes I'm just walking through the store and they just run up and give me their social security numbers.
I wish I would have read that script, or I wish I would have saved that script of the. It's the dude it's the scam call where it's like all of a sudden your phone rings and it'll be like, "Hey, I'm Jack Turner and I need you to call me back at my desk right now. I'm here at my office." That's, dude, I'm a sellout. Yeah. Listen, man, gas is expensive.
$10.
12.
Oh.
Just $12.
Nice.
But that's these little ones, man. I got to get this. I got to get this built up. I just got into a different place where it's actually they're real editions.
Yeah, you're going to be the new voice of Apple, and they're going to pay you $17, and then we're going to hear you everywhere. Like that's
dude. That's true. She's a voiceover artist, and that's what happens though. You don't know. She just went and read for like 4 days every word in the dictionary.
Yeah, I think she made $1,000,
something like that. Yeah, man.
They didn't even tell her. Well, that was her job.
Yeah,
like literally, she didn't do that for Apple. She just did that, and then Apple went to the company that bought her voice and bought that.
It's like I don't know where my voice is right now. I'm on some YouTube videos all over the place.
Oh yeah, what were you doing?
I don't know.
Luxury hotels.
There's that one. I don't know where I am, man. But it's interesting. I really enjoy doing it. Yeah, fun stuff. Hard work, kinda. It's just annoying work, but fun.
Yeah,
in a way. It's auditioning over and over again.
Over and over.
But that's not the point. The point is I got professional equipment, which, by the way, I need to sell this Rodecaster. Does anybody want a Rodecaster?
Buy mine. Whatever Jake's selling his for, I'll sell it for $10 less.
Are you? Oh, that's fine. Are you selling yours?
Probably. I have no reason to have it. The only reason that I have it is the only thing that it does is set up Joe for when I'm sick to say, just hop on your Rodecaster.
I know.
It's the only benefit.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a studio set up anymore either since the flood.
Oh, dude. Well, your equipment probably wasn't laying on the ground.
No, it wasn't on the floor. So everything.
The flood of 2022. I remember that. Where were you?
Worst.
Yeah, no doubt. How much can we sell those Rodecasters for?
I don't know. I haven't even tried. I had somebody come look at my refrigerator yesterday, my garage fridge.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, it's too small." And I was like, "It's a garage fridge."
Was it too small?
And he was like, "Well, I want to put it in my house." And I was like, "Oof, I wouldn't put it in your house." It's like, it's a garage fridge. It's stinky.
Okay, it looks like, we got to get on this, man.
Why are they selling for a lot now?
We're doing pre-owned buy it now, right?
Yeah.
We're not doing any we're not doing any bidding, right?
Nah, just what's the buy it now?
Well, this one's far overpriced, $449, but it looks $389, $480, $500,
Hey,
$420,
$300.
$500, $500, $500. Looks like the lowest right now is $390.
$390.
Yeah, I bet you $400 we could put on there.
Yeah, why not?
See what
We'll
happens.
sign them.
Yeah, I bet people would love it. Yeah, dude. I don't know. And then what always happens with me is because I'm notorious from getting rid of stuff and selling stuff, and then like 2 weeks later, I'm like, where'd that go? I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that.
Sounds like a terrible little predicament you get yourself in.
It is. It is a really bad predicament. Yeah, I'm notorious for that.
I remember when you did it with one of your vehicles because you just love selling stuff.
I do.
So you sold it.
And then I'm like, how am I going to get to work?
Then you're like, oh man, how am I going to get home? So you had to go back to the guy and beg him for your.
A lot of stuff, man, I just throw away. That's I'm just.
You get in those moods? I've done those.
All the time. All the time. That's just my mood. I'm like, I'll never use this. And toss it and it would be something that I could have just kept in a drawer.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the flood was great to get rid of some crap.
Yeah, I bet.
It was really cool. It was a really, good reset on stuff.
Yeah.
Because just so much stuff in the basement got wet, and it's like, oh, we could salvage this, but also I don't want it.
So how much did you end up losing?
Enough.
Did you still got your furniture?
Nope.
That's gone.
Couch is gone.
Floor's gone.
Floor is gone. I have new flooring that I'm putting in.
Okay.
Fun.
So you got new flooring. That's going to be there soon. You're going to get new furniture.
Yeah, we're going to get a new couch.
Bed
for down there. Bed was fine.
Desks.
Still back and forth on what we want to do with the desk because the desk does have some water damage, but it's a really nice desk.
TV
big.
stand.
Oh no, I wall mounted my TV, so that's fine. Yeah, TV's just sitting on the wall.
Insurance doesn't cover anything.
Nope.
Fun.
Yeah, super cool. Then my insurance agent's like, "Do you want to add that sump pump stuff now?" Yeah, sure.
Can I put your garage fridge in my kitchen?
I wouldn't.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your.
It would be yours.
It's your world.
But I wouldn't.
Just living in it.
Yeah.
What are you selling it for? We should do Tradio. We should bring that back.
Tradio's awesome. I'm just selling it because I don't. It's the side by side one. You know, like the side by side, not the nice French door where the freezer's on freezer here. That's not good for a beer fridge.
What, the side by sides?
Yeah.
I want to do.
Only fit 130 rack.
Yeah. I remember those days when I was drinking.
It was just yesterday.
Listen, new man.
No,
new man. We should. You know what we should do with the next segment? We haven't done this in a really long time. Hey, if you need a fridge, I got your back. Yeah. Remember that bit? No. I can't. I'm not going to drink that.
Look at
No way.
Listen to it.
He's holding up an Natterday right now. No.
Listen to it.
That is not approved by Kelly.
I know, but listen. You want it, don't you? Am I hurting the beer in there? Ooh, you getting flat beer?
New man. Let's do if you need a fridge, I got your back.
Okay. Wait, no, I'm selling my fridge. I'm not just giving it.
I know, but
listen, it's not a fridge for in your house.
Well,
it's
I know.
stinky.
I know, but let's see if. Okay, we'll explain it here in a minute. We haven't done it in a long time, and not a lot of people are going to play. Actually, this is probably not going to work. That's why we now haven't done it in a really long time. But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we'll do it next. We'll see what happens. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Hey, beat the buzzer. Yup, 9:10. We try to give away money. We got Panic at the Disco tickets we're going to give away, too. Let us see here. Hang on. Stand by. Hey, let me talk about Panic at the Disco. They bring their Viva Las Vengeance tour to the Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee on September 16th with special guest Marina. Tickets on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster.
Tomorrow on a Wednesday?
I don't know.
Weird.
That's what it said.
So we got beat the box office tickets.
I guess. Green Bay Rockers are back in action this weekend at Capital Credit Union Park. Friday is the first Pepsi fireworks show of the year. Tickets are available at greenbayrockers.com. Yeah, so I think we could try something we haven't done in a really long time. Maybe it's a really bad time to do it.
No,
Maybe it should be later.
Yeah, no, this
You
is
think
good, probably. If it doesn't work now, we can do it later. Bam, 2 breaks.
2 segments taken care of.
Done.
You're done. Wind it up!
Wind it up!
I love her.
Oh, yeah.
She was sick. She had the flu the other day.
Oh,
and,
no.
And anybody with Tourette's know when they get sick, apparently, it gets worse. They're ticks.
Oh, they're ticks too?
Oh, dude, she was just cussing at the camera, and then she threw ice cream at it. At one point, I go, I think this is put on.
I think some of it might be like, I'm going to throw ice cream at this camera.
I don't know, maybe. I hate to say that, but like that one that gamer girl that's so pretty, and she has Tourette's. Like at one point, I go, how amazing would it be if she didn't? Terrible, but also,
yeah, it's the
worst. What a great scam just to make money on YouTube. That's a brilliant scheme, man.
Oh yeah, because we all could just scream things.
You just have no filter.
Yeah, so there's the ticks that are really bad. You know, like the physical ticks that always like are super sad. Like if they punch themselves, you know, those are sad ticks.
That's what that girl, not the gamer girl, but she kept slapping her neck.
Yeah, those are bad. That's a bad tick. But the gamer girl who just says like raunchy things, that would be easy to fake.
Wind it up.
Wind it up.
I love her. She's very beautiful too. She's another beautiful woman, Tourette girl. They all are. I mean, I guess. Here, take my shovel.
Thank you.
Just take the shovel.
Ridiculous.
Well, I know.
Often you keep bringing that to work with you.
That'd be so. Like, what is it to? How would you make love? Because that would seem like in the middle
I wish
of
you
it.
would have ended it. Like, how do you make love?
she go, "Wind it up!" Like scream in your ear. Like,
Would
I mean,
you
the
like
dirty talk's got to be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
That's an interesting question. That's a legitimate question. That is not a question that's trying to make fun of.
yeah, because like, what if one of her ticks is like, stop?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I would really like. That's super interesting for me to find out, and I don't know why, but I'm
You
going.
can probably Google it.
Okay.
No, I mean like on one of those naughty sites.
In love to someone with. That's actually a great video for like porn. Just to if you were into Pornhub, like
Yeah.
if that's not on here, that's got to probably make money.
Somebody will make
frequently asked questions.
Yeah.
Running. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
This is a YouTube video. We got sound.
Ooh, cool.
Hope there's no cussing.
It's Tourette's. They probably.
Oh, this is Sweet Anita. This is the girl. This is the gamer girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's gonna swear.
Serious question. Do your tics get more frequent or less frequent during sex? Do you have tics during intercourse? How does sex work? Actually, in the conventional way, Padrimo, I have all of the same setup as you do. Do you tics really hard in the bedroom?
Oh. No,
Oh,
you're
she's
not.
not
You're not
answering them.
answering it.
Just how many times you've been asked?
So, yes, it can be challenging at times, and you need someone very understanding in your life. When I said the girl's name, he was just like, wait, what? And there was a bit of a pause, and he was like, keep going anyway, just keep going.
Oh God, that's not.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me try this one more time. No, this guy is definitely cussing.
Oh, it's a dude.
It's a dude with how did he even get tattoos on his face?
Oh, well, they're shooting for his arm.
Maybe that's what it is.
I just finished watching Love on the Spectrum, U.S. version.
Yeah.
It's one of the best feel good shows I think you could ever watch.
Yeah, no, that does.
Sorry.
That's one of those.
Have you ever watched it?
No,
At all?
No, but I know what it is.
Yeah.
I think I've watched a trailer of it. Boy, did I just get a headache? Holy cow!
Yeah, it's they had the US version and it's just so because like they just cut through the BS. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Subad, he was on a date with a girl, and then she was like, "Do you like TV?" And he was like, "No." And she's like, "I love watching American Idol and Dancing with the Stars." And he's like, "Let's change the subject."
I'm doing. I like that guy.
Yeah, and then it'll get into things like he really likes watching movies and being in a car wash and hates bees. And it's just like, dude, this is it's the most like cutting it out completely. Like these people, this girl is like, you know what, I want a guy who goes to water parks with me and to the zoo. And then David shows up and he was like, I love water parks and the zoo. And guess what? They're still together.
Dude, that's I think kind of dating when you're older. You know, when you're in your 50s, you're done with all of it. You're done.
Yeah.
As in, like, you're going to be, this is who I am.
No more changing to try to fit. There's no more compromise.
Right. It's just me now.
Yeah.
If you don't like all my alcohol drinking, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, they have one guy on there. He's 66 or something like that. His name is Steve, and he is the funniest and coolest guy in the world, and he's still dating.
Yeah.
He's still working for it. But, like, he only enjoys making dad jokes, like, constantly. He was like, my biggest thing that I do is I like to play with words. And they went to a koi pond, and he was like, oh, boy. Or should I say, oh, koi. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Steve.
Hi, who's this?
What the hell? You're done when you're 50? Come on, guys. You're killing me here.
Well, no, that's a
you're
good
just-
thing.
yeah.
You're just not, you're done, like, you are who you are.
Yeah, I get it. Really, what it is, I told the wife asked me one time if we'd ever get divorced. I was like, no, I don't have time to train another one.
That's
you know,
true.
we're set in our ways.
That's a really
I
great
know
way
what-
to put that.
Yeah.
You know,
I know what bag of crazy I got. I don't have time to train another crazy,
and,
you know?
and it's expensive too, man. You know, the divorce thing. Thanks, man. I don't ever want to do that. It's just too expensive. Seems like a big old headache. Just
Yeah.
like the one you're with. Isn't there a song?
Yeah, just, I think it's called Just Like the One You're With.
I need to talk to somebody now that has Tourette's.
Yeah. I want to know what making love is like.
I want to know that, and I also want to know, like, do people have to cut your food? Like,
Oh, I assume some of them do.
like, could you imagine have a steak knife
Um,
and this girl's slapping her, and like, is any of your friends or like, do you have like a Tourette where like if you are holding a knife, like you want to stab someone?
yeah, I don't know. I think it's different for every person.
They got
Well, have you
medication though, right, to control ticks?
I don't think so.
Oh, they don't? I thought they had medication where they can calm you down a little
I
bit.
think maybe, but not
called
completely.
weed.
Yeah, it's just getting high. Have you ever watched the Tourette's Cook or
He
Tourette's
did,
Kitchen?
by the way, he did not say the S word. It's just getting high, he said. It sounded like you swore.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You want to hear it again?
yeah, I do
Okay, hang on.
actually.
Hold on. Let me turn this off. I mean, we got a few minutes.
Yeah.
Go on. What were you saying now while I
The
get
Tourette's is the guy in the Tourette's kitchen. He cooks and he has Tourette's and he throws things and he every now and then he has the bowl and he's like, "Don't do it, please don't do it, don't," and then he dumps it on his
this?
head.
Oh, I'd watch it. Oh, my God, would I watch that cooking show?
Yeah, he loves it. He's
Oh
a,
my God.
a great cook.
Dude, you can put Tourette's with anything, and it is a money maker. Like,
Kinda.
think if you had Tourette's and you had your own cooking show, I would watch that
Well,
daily.
The reason being is the just the sheer anxiety that you'd have the whole time watching it.
Yeah, is he going to
Because you
jump down on his
never
head?
know what's about to happen.
He's got hot soup.
Oh my God, he's pulling that out of the oven. Where's his watcher?
Until we get somebody that I want to talk every segment, I want to ask
About
for
Tourette's.
somebody that has Tourette's to call in. Wind it up.
Wind it up.
I love her. I love that they're bringing it to TikTok.
Yeah, that they're bringing a little bit more attention and stuff. Because we used to, I mean, in school, you used to just think it was swearing.
Yeah, you did. It's such an interesting. I know it sounds really ridiculous, and it maybe sound like I have no empathy, but it is really interesting to me.
Yeah, it's good to learn
Didn't
about diseases. Yeah, we got attacked once because
Okay.
we brought this up, and some lady was like, "How dare you talk about Tourette's. And it's like, well, we kind of want to know about it more. We're curious. We're curious boys.
Let me see. I want to see if I got this. Hold on. This is.
Oh my God. Yeah, I said it's just getting high. Nice.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Balin Dupree has a couple videos talking about using forks and stuff. Is that the girl that I'm talking about? Wind it up, girl? Balin? She got that Carrie Russell hair? I mean, how do you even brush your teeth? How?
I don't know. Jacob, I don't know. I'm looking up that Balin Dupree.
Wind it up.
Yeah, I believe it's the wind it up girl.
She's got the Carrie Russell hair.
She has hair.
Okay. Carrie Russell, though?
Is this your Carrie Russell hair?
Ron Johnson versus the Washington Politician.
Here, I'll just play the audio.
Oh, wait, not Carrie Russell. Isn't it Carrie Russell?
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, this hair. That hair.
Oh, then yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It's Carrie Russell hair. Everybody wants Carrie Hustle hair.
Yeah, hustle hair.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hustle Hoff.
So I think we should chat here to people with... Wait, what do you got? You got some...
Well, it's just her on Dr. Phil.
Oh, yeah. Okay, she's probably going to swear, but I'm sure they'll have it beeped out. Let's listen.
Your doctor said that to you?
That's like back in the day, catching the gay.
Yeah. Dude.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, you say back in the day, but being gay was considered a disease until 1991.
Do we have that? Did we play the audio from that where it's like about, or was that about AIDS? I can't remember. It was about the two young kids in school was trying to teach him about. It was. I thought it was homophobia.
Like being a homosexual?
I don't know. Let's play. Keep playing DeFree or whatever. Where's her wind it up? There's that one that she does that one face where it's so scary. And she says that's the one. She goes, I wish I didn't do that one because that freaks people out.
Yeah, I could see that.
Here, let me just hear this really quick. I don't want to switch gears too much, but no, this isn't the one. Sorry. Oh, here it is. This is about the boys in school. It's called Boys Beware. Okay. I don't want to watch the whole 10 minutes, so if it doesn't get into it, we can...
1950s education.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the 50s, man.
Yep.
Sure. What's going to happen to Jimmy?
Jimmy, no!
Jimmy, don't get in that car!
Don't get in that car!
Jimmy! Could you believe in the 50s this is just a thing?
Oh, yeah. No seatbelt for Jimmy.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Jimmy got a ride home.
Good job, Jimmy.
Now get in the house so Dad gives him a little kiss.
And then immediately smelled his seat.
Hold on. Okay, now the stranger's back with him.
Yeah.
I fast forward just a little bit. The stranger's back with him, and now they're fishing at a koi
Fishing.
pond.
Yep.
I got to know what happens now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know. I need to know what Ralph and Jimmy are going to get into.
They're at a fishing pond.
Yep.
Jimmy loves Ralph.
Yeah.
Does Jimmy not have any friends?
Does Jimmy not have a dad?
Ralph. Damn it, Ralph. Yeah, Ralph. We didn't go with pedophile? We went with homosexual on that?
I love the acting here because it's like, and then Ralph showed him some pornographic images and he just reached in his bag and he's like, Jimmy, have you ever seen one of these? Jimmy, have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Miniature golf. Do gay people love miniature golf?
I wouldn't say they hate it. This isn't Pride Month, so I don't know for sure, and this is all for learning. But I'm not sure gay people hate mini golf.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Dumbass Jimmy.
Yeah.
So was he arrested? Well, okay, first of all, was he arrested for being
Gay?
gay? Because
Maybe.
it wasn't. There's nothing to do with pedophilia.
They haven't
It's just
brought it up at all.
And then why'd Jimmy get probation?
Yeah, well, because I think it was illegal
To be gay?
Yeah, in the 50s.
Oh, Dad's pissed.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Mike.
No, Mike.
You're just staring at boys playing basketball right now.
Where are these kids like, oh, man.
Oh, no, Mike.
Well, he needs it. He missed a layup.
Yeah, Mike, you need his friends made him.
Maybe don't play in slacks, Mike.
Oh, that stranger's terrible.
Mike, tuck your elbow in.
Man, why don't we tell kids that don't take rides for strangers in the 50s?
Well, because obviously being gay was scarier. You know what? I love what they did because they're like, in the 50s, they sat when they were about to make this video and they're like, how does a homosexual dress? Weird sunglasses and bald. That's obvious. What about the second guy? I don't know. Throw a bow tie on him.
Yeah. Wait, do gay people like bow ties?
Once again, I don't know if they hate him. See? And he's like,
Holy cow, could I watch these all day?
Mike, look at the bow tie! It's obvious!
All right. Oh, hang on. I think
Okay.
I hope they say. I really hope they say the homosexual was quickly spotted. God, the 50s were so screwed up. Okay,
Oh, the stranger's car.
So, you know,
Man, kids are just way too trusting of any adult in this. He was on a paper route, told a random lady, hey, I saw a young boy get in a car with a man with a bow tie, and she was like, well, you should come in the house.
That's crazy to think, but makes you wonder what we're doing here that we think is fine. And
I don't know if we're doing anything at that level.
Well, we don't know.
Probably the treatment of trans people.
Yeah, maybe.
I bet
changing.
you. And, yeah.
God, 50s were weird.
50s was super weird. Can we watch that during the break, though?
Yeah, again.
Just
Jimmy's
finish it.
was the best.
I love Jimmy's. I like that he also got probation.
My whole part was that dude's picking up high school students, and it wasn't pedophilia. I don't even know if that was invented then, because it's all about homosexual.
Yeah, when did they decide that pedophilia was bad?
Jeez. All right, it's Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. All right. So don't forget, Beat the Buzzer happening at 9:10. We do have Panic at the Disco tickets we're going to give away. And Take from Jake and Tanner. And that's what we do in the 8 o'clock hour. Now, how much are we going to be playing for when we play the real version today? Well, we're going to give you a little recap on what happened yesterday. So there you go. Brad won $20 when we played today.
It's 2 in a row, man.
That's all right. We'll get there. We'll do the live version in the 8 o'clock hour. It is the Take. What? That's called Take from Jake and Tanner. This is the Jake and Tanner Show. So you got Tourette's. Yeah, it's
Yeah, we do know
Tourette's.
what it is.
We want you to call the show because we were just talking about that Balin. Forget her last name now, but she's on TikTok. And I just got questions, man.
It's an
Legitimately
interesting disease.
interested on it. I'd just like to know how bad it is, and if you can, like, do people got to cut your food? I want to know how tickle time. How does that work?
Yeah, because some ticks get super physical and violent.
That and it just like, how did your partner feel like if it stinks? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're like, oh.
Yeah. This sucks. I'm bored. Like, oh man,
Questions, man.
this is
Questions.
no fun.
A little bit ago, we were supposed to do something called, hey, if you need a fridge, we got your back. We haven't done this in a really long time. Usually because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it is. It's usually when we say this, everybody calls into something that they need. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
But not, it's like Tradio. Like, you got to call in and say what you have, but also something that you're looking for. Because then
Yeah.
somebody might be like, I have that what you're looking for, and I need a refrigerator.
sure, yeah. So what is it that you need in your life right now? Maybe there's something going on. We're just one big Jake and Tanner show and the P1s and the radio family. We're just all one big family. We like to help each other out. So if there's something going on, maybe your fridge broke. This is how this
Washing
came up
machine.
with it. The example was that maybe your fridge broke and somebody has a fridge that they can give you. And that's how it came. If you need a fridge, I got your back. Segment. It doesn't have to just be a fridge, though.
Yeah, it can be-
Tanner, did you just say washing machine?
Yeah.
Do you need one of those?
They came and looked at it on June 3rd
Yeah.
and then said, oh, this is easy. This part goes out on these. It was a recall. And I was like, okay. And he's like, we'll have it in a day. And I was like, awesome. They
Yeah.
called me the next day and they're like, okay, let's set up an appointment to come out there. And I was like, awesome. She was like, June 23rd.
Oh,
and I was
wow.
like, that's 3 more weeks.
Why? Why is it taking that long?
No idea. And then I called back and I was like, can I just come get the part and switch it myself? She's like, sure. It'll void your warranty and you'll have to pay us for it. And I was like, I guess I'll see you in 3 weeks. So it'll be like 2 months since I've had a washer.
What are you guys doing?
Going to my sister's house.
That's got to be annoying for her.
Not my problem. Maybe,
Micah.
probably.
My clothes are getting clean. I would
We go
dislike
there
that.
during the day.
Yeah. Oh, when they're not there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the way to do that. Do they know?
I don't know. I break in with a credit card every time.
Yeah. Maybe they know.
Hope they do.
So what do you need what's going on in your life that's funky and you need something? You know what I mean? Like maybe you need a tire for your vehicle. Maybe somebody's like, hey, I got one of those tires just sitting in my garage.
Yeah.
But first, we need to talk to you, and we need to know the problem and what you need. Don't call and be funny and say you need just $10,000. We'll all have it'll be a good knee slapper, but it's not working for this segment.
Yeah. And also, not that funny.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Agreed. Well, so Tanner needs a washing machine.
No. You know what I really need? I need a bagger for my lawnmower.
There you go. All right.
Because I can't find one that fits on mine. And nobody's selling them on Marketplace.
Yeah. Well, I need a four-wheeler then.
Yeah, damn right. Somebody's got a 4-wheeler listening. They got a 4-wheeler sitting in their garage.
But I ain't giving anything for that. I just need it.
Yeah, but what about like $200?
No.
What's the most you'll pay for a 4-wheeler?
Oh,
That's
I don't
in
know.
working condition.
I don't know. I'd have to really sit down and crunch some numbers. Dude, my dog cost me money yesterday.
What did he do? Did he bite a person? Did you have to give hush money?
No, I need dress hemmed. Okay, that's perfect. So this woman needs a dress hemmed, or this guy. It's 2022. I need a dress hemmed. They have $25. Does anybody can hem a dress? Wait, where are you located?
Yeah.
Huh? 2729? This is why this bit never works.
Yeah,
It's
'cause-
brilliant. It's a great bit.
Well, it'd be nice if people called.
The problem is here's the thing. We live in the world where they don't call anymore. And second, you got the internet. If you need something, you just
You
kind of
just go
go
on Marketplace.
You just go on Marketplace, say I'm looking for this, or this is the problem. Radio's so old anymore. This used to be the only place to do stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
for Tradio, yeah.
There were Saturday shows.
Saturday shows, man.
dedicated. And there would just be, you would have notebooks. I went and shadowed a guy, the one station way up north, and he was like, "Oh yeah, here's my Tradio notebook," and it would be like, "Bob has firewood, $200 a quart," or
It's so
something.
fun,
Whatever
though,
it was.
My husband is selling a 2016 Scrambler, which is a 4-wheeler. I don't want to. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, but how much?
Give me it. Another thing that doesn't work anymore in the radio world that I used to do on my night show. What I used to call that, Single in the North. I used to call that, and a lot of radio shows used to do this. I got it from a guy named Billy the Kid. He used to do Dateless in Dallas. But anyway, you get the one person on the phone on the station, and she interviews a bunch of guys, and she just hangs up on as many as she wants, and she picks as many as she wants when the guy's calling, and they just talk to each other and whatever. And they do that for like a whole hour, and it's really fun to listen to.
Yeah.
It's really interesting and fun to listen to. But now, I think we tried it here.
We tried
early
it
on,
here, and it was like we called it like Radio Tinder.
and
so she could, like, swipe left.
nobody wanted to play. And the reason being is because there's actual Tinder, and you get to see the people's
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get to see their faces. Why wouldn't you want to do it that way?
My parents met over the radio, and they got married and still together. What show?
Why? What happened? How do you meet?
Maybe it was us. $1,600. No.
No.
Stop putting LOL after everything,
Yeah, it's not that funny. Take a zero off that.
please. Seriously, I need about $5,000. My husband was in a No. We're not doing that. No. You got to start okay. What'd I just say?
We don't want bummer stuff. No bummer, no cash.
They,
God,
she
can't
needs-
somebody be like, I would really like a scooter for my kids? And then
With
people
the-
will be like, I got these scooters my kids never use.
would love to money to pay medical bills. That's what she's saying. I have a singles group, and we're going to play Singled Out at Formal AF June 25th. If you guys want to come out. Is it just a bunch of single ladies? I might come out.
You should check it out.
Why not?
I'm going to that Formal AF thing.
Oh, you are?
It's a adult prom.
Ooh, I'd rather drink urine.
Yeah, you remember like that mom prom that Kayla went to where they all just got hammered at a bowling alley?
Yeah.
It's that, but now the husbands get to come too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of fun, I guess, that the husbands get to...
Yeah, so we're going, we got a hotel that's in the same parking lot as the place, so we're just going to get belligerently drunk at a bowling alley. I might go into the bowling alley and play a few frames.
You're just at a different age than me. Because getting dressed up to go to a fake prom sounds nothing but miserable.
I'm going to go rent a tux.
Please do tails and a hat.
Oh, I'm going to get a cane. I'm going all out because I never did it for my prom. Like when Kayla and I went to prom in high school, we never got like super dressed up. So I was like, I'm going to get dressed up for this one.
Here we go. I need a patio set.
Perfect.
I got a fire ring I can give you. That is
You
what
need
we're
one.
talking about.
Yes, you need a fire ring though. You can't just keep doing those rocks, man.
No, I'm good. My rocks are great.
Let me see.
Well,
Why don't you take pictures of your things?
jeez. Okay.
What it's been
Oh,
oh my God. It's been 8 years now.
what?
Why aren't you
I went down
you
and
know that
stole-
I'm going to
I-
ask things.
I went down and stole.
I know, but you know I'm going to ask to look at it and you don't ever show me.
Yeah, I went down and stole those rocks from the river.
Mhm.
God, my wife's so pretty. Sorry. That was annoying, I know. Oh my God.
Do you not have any pictures of this? How many pictures do you have on your phone? What are you taking pictures of?
It's all just TikTok stuff.
Oh.
Oh, and when we go out to do stuff, like this kind of stuff, it's always like, hey, take pictures. I never really do anything with them.
Oh.
But just to make it look like, oh, dude, did you know this? We'll get right back to you. If you need a fridge, I got your back. Maybe you already knew this, but did you know you can take a picture of a plant
Oh yeah.
and then just click the little eye or whatever and it tells you what it is? Cool stuff. That's all poison ivy at my house. Oh, new fun. You probably just saw it on TikTok, but now on iPhones, you can delete your message, edit your message,
Yep.
or make it unread.
Oh,
So you can read it and then mark it as unread so it doesn't look like you've
Nice.
gotten to it. And I like that one.
yeah, nice.
The other one, I don't know. Do you need that? Well, I guess if you're doing terrible stuff, I don't know.
The other one, like the edits and stuff? What happened there?
That's you passed
A
out.
little sleepy. I was just a little sleepy.
You're just a little tired.
Well, I got up early that morning.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody keeps saying, like, oh, look at Tanner. He had too much to drink. No, I was tired.
Didn't you have bad eggs too?
No, the eggs were fantastic
Oh my God.
at Firestone or at Flagstone. Flagstone has a really good breakfast. Like I was.
Oh yeah. Sorry. What am I doing?
I have.
It's an amazing.
Now-
it's an amazing breakfast.
I
was not really listening. So
myself. You were talking.
I know.
I consider myself a breakfast connoisseur.
Yeah.
Like that is my favorite meal to go out for.
Mm-hmm.
And they do it right there at Flagstone. And we're going to be there on June 24th
Okay.
doing a live morning show.
So, which by the way is fantastic. I don't know why I said that. I wasn't even half listening. I was half because we usually do
We
the fun
usually
thing
say
if
that
you.
bad eggs when you're a little too drunk.
When
When
you
you
had
say,
it.
oh yeah, it was stomach illness.
Yeah. All right. So, if you need any of this stuff, call. Do not call. Well, I guess you can call. Just gets confusing. If you need any of this stuff, okay, I need a 4-wheeler Power Wheels for a 5-year-old. If you have something, if you have that, and you want to get rid of it, we can help this
Yeah.
guy out. I need to find hours for rent.
Probably house. I like this person. I need a patio set. I have a fire ring. Then this person. Fire rings are super cheap right now at Home Depot.
You know what?
He's like, he doesn't have anything to contribute other than that guy's trade sucks.
I love it. Need a backyard swing set for my kids. You want to come out to Fredonia? It's falling apart.
Is yours good?
Nah. I'm gonna burn it, I think. It's
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you live in town, so you're going to have to, like, cut it up and stuff. You're not just going to start it on fire into your yard.
well, it's right next to some trees, so I doubt it.
Well, you can move it into the middle. Okay.
Yeah, they're big rocks.
Okay, I'm down with that. I'm fine with your big rocks, I guess.
Yeah, I mean they're rocks big.
Yeah. I didn't get invited to that party, I guess.
Wow, that was a spur of the moment kind of party. These
Yeah.
are just neighbors showing up.
My invitation must have got lost in the mail, probably.
Just like Saturday, I was just sitting there, and I just sat down and cracked a beer. Angie didn't even want to drink that day. And all of a sudden, 3 hours later, we're on the back of a tractor going down towards my neighbor's house.
Oh, yeah, you called me.
I did?
Yeah, you called me. I was on the toilet. And
Wait, did you answer?
yeah, I was on the toilet.
Here's another gray out. Cool.
Would you not remember?
I don't remember that.
Let me make sure. It was this Saturday, right?
Yeah. I remember calling Joe at the... did I ask you about JTX?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I do remember a little bit of that.
Yeah, you called me Saturday. Let me just make sure. Yep, Jake Frank. You called me at 5:07 p.m. for 38 seconds.
Can you just say Mr. Worldwide in there? That's what I would like to be under.
Yeah, Mr. right.
Mr. Worldwide.
But yeah, you called, and then you accused me of being drunk.
I like doing that every once in a while when I like to point the finger, but there's always 3 fingers pointing back.
And I was like, you were like, hey, are you drunk? And I was like, no, I'm pooping. And you're like, oh, okay, that's it. And then you hung up.
Okay, somebody says they need a pop-up camper. Somebody needs pool sand filter.
Okay.
You know, after in just a couple minutes about this segment, this is all dead in the water. We're not helping any more people out. So if you didn't get anything out of it, which I don't know how you can when we only tell you what they're giving away or
Wait
what
a
they
minute.
need.
I need a dishwasher, and I have a generator to trade.
That's actually a really good trade.
That's a good trade. Well,
But what are you
going
gonna
to
do?
generator?
What are you going to do? Just rip out your dishwasher to give it to them? Because not usually people have 2 dishwashers. That's a dumb trade.
That's a great trade.
They're great. They're
I
on
used to
sale
have
right now
one-
in Home Depot.
No, I used to have an extra dishwasher in my garage.
Whoever has an extra dishwasher.
Well, I had an extra one because it didn't match the rest of our appliances, so we spent like
I guess
like
that's a weird one to have.
$200 and got a one that matched. So we had an extra one, and it's like I'm just gonna throw this away. I think I ended up selling it, but like it's sat in my garage for a long time.
I need a generator. Those things are. I don't want to buy it, but boy, it's kind of like a power washer.
Yes.
You don't want to spend the $250 on a power washer
Because
or
what are
whatever.
you using it for?
But when you have it, it's awesome when you use it. Like the generator, boy, does that come in handy, and you don't got to go stick your food in the snow if it's winter or whatever.
Yeah, I would really like a generator.
I need a Wii gaming system. I have endless, useless stuff to give. You know what? You know what? We should switch gears in the next one and just go, what do you want?
Here we go.
Not what do you need?
Here we go.
Yeah.
I have a pool sand filter. Our pool went to poop, but just got the filter last year. So there we go. We might have...
Yeah, but now what are you going to do? Because
What I'll do is I'll give the number to the sand person.
Is that okay that we give the number?
Yeah. Sand, may we give out your number?
Somebody just said, I have a Ford F-150 Power Wheels. That Power Wheels guy, but they live in Oconomowoc.
Oh, you can pick it up.
Oconomowoc, isn't that towards you?
No,
Or that's
it's-
not Conto.
O'Connell, yeah, and O'Connell Falls.
Where's
Oconomowoc down
Oconomowoc?
by you.
It is?
That's a ritzy area down by Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going any further south than
Yeah.
my house. And actually, I'm not picking up anything for anybody, even if it was right next door.
It's the poopiest thing you've ever said.
But
It's true. I mean, it's just the way you put it.
jeez. Yeah, give my number to the sand filter dude.
Okay.
I want a couple hours to myself so I can go watch Top Gun. Jesus. Did you know Tom Cruise comes on in the beginning of that, sitting in a chair? You know, like the Marcus guy that does the funny stuff and be like, "Hi,
yes.
this is Dave Marcus, and I like yeah." Well, Tom comes on just before it, and he thanks everyone. Like, "Hey, I want to." First, he goes, "I need you to know that I'm richer than you, okay,
Yeah.
and I'm better, and Jesus loves me."
Is
and
he sitting
Jesus
on like
loves-
a pile of money?
Yeah, he's like Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
He's just swimming in his coins. And then he thanks you for coming. He's like, movies are meant to be watched in the theater, and especially this movie that we took a lot of time. So thank you so much for coming to the theater and watching this. He's
Can't wait to
trying
pirate-
everything.
I can't wait to pirate that and watch it at my house.
You know, that does seem like a movie, like you said, to watch on the big screen because it'd
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah, just because it's fast.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fast movement and colors like Cocomelon and Zoomies or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh, Team Umizoomi, give me a
Umizumo.
gun.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, it's the worst. Paw Patrol, honestly, I hope all those dogs get put down.
Dude.
Every last one of those Paw Patrol dogs. I want them all to be taken to a kill shelter and left there for 6 weeks.
So, like, this is. Let me just give you a little Team Umizoomi just for a second, okay? And it's just like color, light, number, 2. My kids don't watch this anymore, but it's just like this is like the whole show. And then, and then all of a sudden, this was my jam low right here. When this would come on, out of all of the shows that my daughter would watch, they were all crazy like that. Lots of colors, lots of noise, lots of sound. But this one would come on, and it was dope because, hold on.
Is this Little Bear or whatever?
Yeah, this is a family bath time with Little Bear. Well, this is the episode I'm reading right now. And it's just so good because it's just so calm.
Yeah.
Listen, here's Mama Bear. Mama Bear's sexy, I won't be honest.
Mom Bear could get it.
Oh, it's just so calm. Coming from Team Umizoomi to Little Bear, it's just like an ultimate stop.
Yeah.
Oh, sign me up.
It's an absolute break. They were saying before, like kid psychiatrists or something like that, were saying that like Cocomelon and shows like that, the reason kids love them is because they switch every like 1 to 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
The frame does, and they're like gives the same impression on their brain that like a meth does on ours. It's like eye speed.
Is Team Umizoomi not a thing anymore?
I don't know. My kids all YouTube.
The same with mine. Oh, is Coca Melon YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube and Netflix, but like
Gotcha.
one of my kids,
because nobody, I was thinking that somebody would know what Little Bear and Timu Mizumi are, but this was years ago with my kids, so I don't know.
my kid V is on the Thundermans.
Oh yeah, that's what my kids have watched. All of the, I can't stand that. I think that
I hate the Thundermans.
The kid Max is an all right actor. He's kind of got that comic relief.
Yeah.
And,
He's got
and
a
the
bit of
blonde,
good timing.
Who's the blonde girl? I think she's kind of fun.
The blonde girl.
The friend.
Oh yeah,
the friend
yep.
But dude, the dad terrible. The mom overacting. It's awful.
The kid acting is its own genre.
Yeah, agreed.
Like kid show acting, it is such a weird cadence and performance of overacting that they do. It's probably hard. You know what I mean? To give them what they want, to do that kid style acting.
You mean for the adults?
Yes.
To get that timing right. So maybe you have to be over the top to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because all the adults are overacting and even the kids are overacting like crazy. But like, I wonder if that is difficult to pull off.
Maybe.
Because everything in your head is telling you, don't act like you're acting.
I'll tell you this. I wouldn't want to, I wanted to be, the Daniel Day-Lewis of actors, and I'm stuck on a Disney show doing that. I would have to, dude, that would feel, you're probably getting paid all right, but it would make you feel like you're a little bit of a sellout.
Daniel Day-Lewis is a guest star on like Hannah Montana. It's like, oh, he's going to be the villain of the episode, and his agent's like, you don't want this. I want to let you know you don't want this.
Hey, what's Blippi? My kids never watched Blippi.
Yeah, you know what Blippi is, though.
I do.
Blue and Orange Man. Look up Blippi.
Is he YouTube?
Yeah, but he also has like a movie and show and stuff.
Did your kid get on to Angry Orange or whatever?
No,
that orange
no. If she ever does, I think I'm gonna bring her to our orphanages still a thing, or is there an age limit to where I can just drop them off at the firehouse?
No age limit.
Okay, good, because I will.
My Little Pony was a thing that I'm going back to when my kid was like 3 or 4, and then YouTube has just really taken over.
It's its own network now.
Yeah, it's
like if you
crazy.
think about it, it's like a Nickelodeon or a Disney. It's just its own thing.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know, I have a 4-year-old brother, and he was watching Ryan's World left and right. He actually started acting out a lot, so I don't know if there's like a subliminal message in Ryan's World or not.
Maybe,
But ever
possibly.
since
How often were your parents letting your kid watch, or that kid watch,
Was it her
Ryan's
brother?
World? Yeah, her brother, yeah.
Like every day.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
is
every
but
day.
like for a long
And he
time?
would rewatch.
Single mom?
No, mom and stepdad.
Oh, stepdad.
But like, do you
Yeah.
think that he probably watches it a little too much?
I think yes, he goes in spurts, but I finally brought it to my mom's attention. I'm like, I think it's Ryan's World that's making him like act out and be aggressive towards us. So we
Yeah, but he's
eliminated
4.
that, and he's been fine ever since.
Really? Maybe it's just too much screen time.
Could be too much screen time. Could be Ryan's World. Could be the fact that he's 4.
Could be all of it. Probably a little bit of everything. Hey, thanks for the call. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Take care. I liked my kid was into a little bit of Peppa Pig. The dinosaur
yep.
train, not so much.
Yep.
This dude, if I had to work on one kid show, like to be the creator of it and do all the animation and stuff,
Yeah.
I think Word World would be so much fun because you got to create the words in the shape of whatever animal. Like if you're a sheep, it spells out sheep, but it looks like when it's spelled out, it looks like a cartoon sheep. And I thought that was.
That is really.
Are you seeing it a little bit?
A
or-
little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at stuff. Oh, would you look at that? The sheep and the bear and the pig.
Yeah,
and the
it's just
frog
kind of
and the
neat.
dog
It
and-
would probably use a little bit of your creativity.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, some of these animals look like that scene from Spy Kids 2, where Steve Buscemi says, "Do you think God stays in heaven because he's afraid of what he's created?" I think this is what pushes it over the edge. Like even the house spells house.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see Word World Human Centipede? There's that one spelled out too. And that's why they got canceled. Creative, though.
They did a crossover? Man, I did not think.
Oh, Bubble Guppies. I forgot about Bubble Guppies.
Never
yeah, that was a thing.
Luckily, we never got into Bubble Guppies. Liv and Maddie, we haven't gotten into either, but Jesse, we did.
We never did Jesse.
Hey,
Never forget
Jesse.
that one guy or kid.
Oh, yeah, what was his name?
He all passed away now. But yeah, we were big Liv and Maddie's. Ooh, I got to show you a trailer for a show. It's been popping up on TikTok, so you might have seen it with BJ Novak.
Mm-mm. Oh, yes. Yep.
Dove Cameron's in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
It looks all right.
Okay.
All right, it's Jake and Tanner Show. Hey, beat the buzzer, 9:10. We do it at 9:10. Yep, 9:10, beat the buzzer. When do we do it? 9:10. Also, a take from Jake and Tanner in the 8 o'clock hour. We are going to be giving away Panic at the Disco tickets real soon. Let you know about all that here in a minute. Dude, did you see this?
What is it?
Well, there's a video of a couple at Disneyland, Paris. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so
I did see this.
So the guy, they're up on a platform.
Yep.
And the castle is behind them, like
Yep.
the castle that you see.
It's Cinderella's
the
castle.
Cinderella's castle. And there's a video going, and he kneels down to propose to her, and he holds the ring out, and an employee of Disney runs right through the middle, grabs the ring, comes down the stairs, and points down here because you're not allowed on that platform.
Even though, from what I read, the couple had asked another employee if it was okay if they were up there.
Problem, though, because then it goes, well, then that's got to be told to everyone.
That's the thing, yeah.
So some people thought the employee should have let him finish the proposal, but others defended the employee. If it was me, I would have probably just said, nah, I don't care. I'll just act like I didn't see it. You know what I mean? At a certain point,
when he's on one knee and the ring is out, I think you got to let that play out.
Yeah, well, right. That's what I mean. I would, but maybe they have built it into them saying, hey, if other people see that, then that's going to happen all the time, and they're not supposed to be on that platform.
Well, I think it's like, we need to have a little bit. If people can't go up there, then we need to have ropes and stuff. But there needs to be better signage to keep people out.
Why can't you be on that platform?
No, I think that's probably where performers go.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense. Hey, how did your wedding proposal get ruined? Something happened? Did you drop the ring? Did she say no? Did he say no? If you have any of these, text us on the Corks and Caps text line 71090 or the Hexco Motorsports phone line 866-916-0959. We're sitting here in the Kelly Davies home studio.
Well, Jake, did you offer him a text to 71090, the Corks and Caps text line?
Sure did. You can even put it on our TV. We what's our TV sponsored by again?
The Supply Plus.
Supply Plus. Yeah, on TV right there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Talking into our Jones & Jones mic.
Oh, yours is Jones & Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's Jack and Back.
Jack and Back. Looking at our Bath & Body Works computer screen. And, give us a call and we'll chat with you.
Yeah, we'll hear you on our Bed Bath & Beyond headphones.
That's right. Johnson & Johnson mouse. Right here. Times are getting hard, guys. So have you ever had one of
gas
these?
Gas is expensive, man.
Gas is expensive.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm going to start sponsoring my body.
Yeah, and my Midas Touch children.
Yeah.
I sponsored my kids.
No doubt. So if you have, how did your wedding proposal get ruined? Or if you know one that's gotten ruined, let us know. 866-916-0959. Yeah, I get what the employee was doing there.
I get it.
Real jerk move.
Yeah.
Real
once he's on his knee, it's over. And you got to tell him, you can't do that. I'm sorry. Thanks for doing it. But then I think it's I have to watch this area because this is going to open a floodgate.
Yeah, like you just said, put some ropes, baby.
Something's got to be more. I know it ruins the illusion. Disney wants it all to feel magical there. But listen here, Disney. I've been to your world, okay? And it's still just a theme park. It's awesome there. I love it. But it's still just a theme park. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's there has to be rules. And we get that. There's kids everywhere. No parent is having a really good time.
Why are you doing it at Disney?
Listen.
Why would you?
Because maybe people I like Disney. I wouldn't want to I don't like Disney enough to propose there. But I guess if me and my wife weren't married yet, I'd probably would have proposed at Harry Potter World. That would have been cool.
Yes.
With the pictures. Have I ever shown you my pictures from my vacation? I can put them up on the screen if you'd like.
No big deal. I don't want to see them. Keep that to yourself. Didn't get ruined that I found the ring 3 months before they actually proposed. That's your fault. Stop snooping.
Yeah, why are you so nosy? I hope you guys are divorced now. Hey, if they say no, is that an immediate breakup?
Boy, you definitely have to talk and go, was in my face.
Like if you live together already. Like what if you live together?
Are you just not ready? Why?
Yeah.
What
Do you-
happened?
do you not like is it because I don't wash my butt? Is it because of that?
Mine got ruined because my husband's brother proposed the day he said he was going to. He had to wait a couple months to make it. Can I say something really quick? This is just a little off the proposal thing.
Okay.
Months ago, we got told, you guys we're going to wait for phone calls to come back. And we said, it's weird because everybody texts now. Nobody wants to call.
Yeah.
It's just a hard thing to do, which we do get calls, but it's mostly text. We got a ton of text right now on this. And I'd like to just state, I feel like we were getting attacked like it was our problem that we weren't getting
Like our
people.
topics aren't good enough.
Yeah, like, it's not that, man. It's just everybody text. I think we did say that in that meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. Just watch that video. That's some BS. Proposed to her and she said yes. Never wore the ring and ended up giving it back to my mom. Still together a year later.
Why?
What?
That's weird. 10 years later. Wait, no. Yeah. Still together a year later, but it's been 10 years together. Oh my God.
So she said no. What'd you do? Maybe you need to calm down in your drinking, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, there, pal.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. Not ruined, but he invited like 15 family and friends to come along to stare at us. I'm not a social person. I think if you're gonna do a big proposal like that, you gotta know like who you're proposing to, right?
So yesterday we were discussing plans for our anniversary, and I nervously told him I hoped he remembered what I'd said about waiting, just in case. I think this is just anniversary of not marriage, just being together. His face went white. I saw the change and my heart dropped. He explained that he had indeed been planning to propose and unhappily told me how he had planned to do it. Told me all. He didn't need to do that. He's trying to make you feel bad.
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
trying to pity you into marriage now.
Told me all about all the work he had put into the ring, etc. While I sat there looking at my hands, picking my thumbs.
Yeah, you guys both seem terrible. Because, like, I always find that weird when people are like, oh, we're just not, like, financially stable enough to get married. What the hell does that mean?
Well, yeah, we're going to be in the same boat. Well, I guess if it's kind of expensive.
Yeah, but, like, the marriage shouldn't, and maybe it's just you and I, but, like, my wedding didn't cost that much.
Yeah.
And if you're like, oh, we're not financially stable because I want to have a massive wedding, I think you're a POS.
Massive weddings are terrible.
Like, what are you doing? Well, like, why are you trying to spend $25,000 on a party for yourself?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Nobody
I think
likes
you.
you.
Spent $3,000.
I don't even want to go. I'm going to be honest. Whoever's wedding this is, you're listening right now, don't invite me because I don't want to go. And to be honest, none of your family does either.
No, the only time that anybody ever wants to go to a wedding is if it's down the road from their house and it's an open bar.
My friend's boyfriend proposed at Granite Peak, and he dropped the ring on the hill, slid all the way down, and we had to snowboard down to find it. Ooh. I gave an ultimatum after 10 years. I said, marry me or I'm out. 1 year later, we flew to Vegas to have our dream wedding. Only before we left, he broke his leg. I just think it's funny that you have Vegas as your dream wedding. He was on crutches the whole time. I am terrible. I am a terrible person. We need to fix this.
A dream ruiner.
I am. This is terrible about me.
You don't like people who like Disney.
I don't like anybody, it sounds like.
Well, that's true.
My problem is, it's just like if I think it's dumb, it's dumb. I don't give anybody else the maybe
joy?
you like it. Yeah, that's fine if you like it. It's just like dumb. I just think Vegas is dumb. I would never want to go to Vegas.
You don't want to go to Vegas?
No, I'd
not
rather
at all.
eat a poop sandwich.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
No.
You don't want to see it?
Don't want to.
Have you ever been to like LA, New York? You don't want to see those places?
No, not at all. Too big for me, man.
Weird.
Too many
but
people.
But just to see them.
Yeah, I think people that want to go there should be put down.
Okay, well, I mean, I want to go. I'm going in September.
Which one?
New York.
Yeah, it sounds like something you would do.
I like New York.
I'm not saying
maybe. I might hate it.
Yeah, you're probably going to hate it. It's just people-y, man.
Yeah, but I get to do my tourist stuff. You know how much I like touristy things.
There's two, but
Oh, you don't like touristy
Why don't you
things.
just go stand in between two buildings around Appleton, and there you go?
Oh, yeah. I like to see big buildings.
Well, just, when you're in
What's
the
Appleton
between
got,
them,
like seven
just go stand
stories?
behind like a pawn shop and Boost Mobile.
No, I want to go to New York. I want to see the Great Apple, and I want to see the Central Perks and Central Park, and I want to see, Times Square. All the TVs. I want to see them with my eyes.
I'm going to reread this now. I gave an ultimatum. After 10 years, I said, marry me or I'm out. 1 year later, we flew to...
I mean, it is weird to have a dream wedding in Vegas.
Okay, thank you.
Like, you can't... Okay, I guess we don't know you as couples, but, like...
I don't like you.
Our dream wedding in Vegas? Like, did you get married by Elvis? Like,
Well,
the
that's
whole
against the law.
stereotype?
They got rid of that now, I guess.
The Elvis can't marry you?
Yeah, I guess they banned all that now.
Just Elvis or just wedding chapels?
That I didn't read any further. Actually, I don't even know if I'm giving you the right title.
Can you get married?
Las Vegas, Elvis. Let's just see. Elvis tribute shows? No. Priscilla Presley says Elvis impersonators Vegas ban. Oh, maybe that's what it is. It's just, I don't know.
Dude, let people be Elvis.
Las Vegas wedding chapels receive Elvis cease and desist.
Oh, so it is just Elvis.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Hi, you're talking about getting married?
Sure. Yeah, sure are. What's up?
Sure. And you can't get married in Vegas, you guys were talking about. You need to go to Nashville. You can elope in Nashville. You don't have to pay for a place to go if you don't want to. It's $609, and pictures are included, and it's beautiful.
Where did she say? Where did you say it was?
Nashville.
Oh, Nashville. Yeah.
See, did you say?
Yep, elope in Nashville, and you can pay if you want to pick a place. Otherwise, you can get married right there on that big bridge or Centennial Park. And I got married in Centennial Park. It cost me $609, pictures included.
See, that's great.
That's a weird number. 609.
Yeah, why not just make it
I know,
$600
it's
bucks?
expensive.
Or 610.
Right.
Yeah, now you're going to give me one bill back?
You know how annoying that is?
All right, thanks. Appreciate it.
You can still get married, I guess, in Vegas from anywhere between 8 a.m. and midnight.
Dude. First of all, 3741. I understand that you are the same age as Tanner, but here's the thing. He had that a few years ago. Just to pinpoint, Tanner was 30, it was like 27 when he had his ED.
Okay. Great. Man, this question comes up often. And I don't know why.
He wants to know what you can do to help him.
I think if you think it's psychological, figure out what's going on in your life. I don't know. I took Cialis. It didn't work great. Mexican Viagra did, though.
For 7 days. I remember those. That was a weird week for both of us.
Yeah. Well, I almost OD'd on it. Well, because, I wanted one to happen.
Yeah. Because you're at
I'm 27.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, no, it happened. Yeah. So, I'm like, my wife is not going to stick around if I can't do this. She's 20. She's 24. I was like, she ain't going to be like, oh, my sex having days are done at 24. I got to do something about this. So I chewed 2 and I took 2. And then I was like, that feels like probably too much.
Dude, what a way to go OD on that.
Big old smile on your face.
Green Bay Rockers back in action this weekend at Capital Credit Union Park. Celebrate 90s night with the Rockers on Saturday night. Tickets are available at greenbayrockers.com. All right. Boy. Crap, is this only second break?
Yes.
This is getting terrible. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Let me say this. Kelly Davies Homes Team, Landro Realty, man, are they great people to do business with?
Yeah, if you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, you got to think Kelly Davies, because looking for homes, they have hundreds in their database, and selling, they put more money towards marketing on selling houses than any other company in the area does. Every other company is like $250. Kelly Davies, $35,000 a month.
Kelly Davies Homes Team prides themselves on consistent communication, delighted to walk and talk to buyers and sellers through every step of the process, and love celebrating with them on closing day. When you list with Kelly Davies Homes Team, they got syndication to over 250 websites. Did you really have to use syndication, Kelly Davies? Wow. You know that we've been wanting syndication. That doesn't even make sense for for what you do.
Hey, Kelly, if you're listening to this, if you want the knife back, it's still lodged in our backs.
My God.
You can come get it.
So if they have syndication, do over 250 websites, couple that with the huge social media presence, and the home is sold. Slam dunk. All right, Kelly Davies, Homestein, Landro Realty. Compound interest, otherwise known as your one-way ticket to the Citadel. And with all the yield farms out there in the crypto landscape, you're never far from earning opportunity. But what threatens your crops more than climate change? Is the energy sapping and time-sucking responsibility of tending to them multiple times a day.
Boot up.
Beat the buzzer. 9-10. Take from Jake and Tanner here in a little bit. Panic at the Disco tickets. Yup. We'll do that Panic at the Disco here eventually. That's all happened this hour. A little bright over there?
Yeah.
Too bright?
Too bright for old Tanner. Makes my white face even whiter.
Hey, if anybody can go ahead and relate to these or have any comments, let us know. Employees are sharing tips for everyone else about their jobs. I think it's kind of fun here. Call center here. Just because you hear music, this one's crazy. Just
I
because
hate
you hear
this.
music, when I put you on hold, doesn't mean I do. I can hear every profanity you utter.
I put myself, after I read that, I put myself on mute now.
Yeah, buddy. Because you're all, no wonder those call center people just hate their jobs. It's just so toxic from other people that they're calling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, lordy.
Oh,
If
lordy.
you have any of these tips, little tricks for your job, you're not going to talk bad about it. It's not like secrets. Maybe a little, but it's just a tip.
Can I give one for here?
Sure.
If you won within 30 days, just give us your wife's name.
Yeah. Yeah, like Jeff just said, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just,
Yeah, you know what it is.
who is this? Oh, okay.
What are you going to give us? There we go. If you clear a clog or have one of those almost clogs, keep flushing the toilet over and over 5 or more times. You want to push the large matter down the pipe until it gets to a bigger area of the pipe, main, or septic. If you don't, it can just clog farther down, and now you need a snake or worse.
Yeah.
Jet knows about clogging toilets.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's big old poopies, isn't it? Oh, you name them? Oh, okay.
Tell me if you wanna. If you're ever in a public space like a zoo, you lose track of your child, tell a staff member, then stay with that staff member or in the immediate area. They got radios and other ways to contact every staff member, including security, and can alert them when they're looking for your kiddo. Staying with the staff member is also crucial because it doesn't matter if we find your child if we then lose track of you.
That's a weird one because that feels so obvious.
Yes,
Like,
you would want
what-
to run around, though, to look for your kid.
Yeah, but you did that already.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably keep moving.
Well, yeah, but you walk with them, right? Yeah. Because I'm not asking somebody for help to find my kid until I really need the help. But, like, I can't see a scenario where it'd be like, hey, my kid's missing.
And then just
It's like, what's he look like?
here's this one. You can actually negotiate real estate agent's commission if you're buying or selling. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that at all.
I thought that was, oh, they don't want you to know that.
I didn't know that Adam Ruins Everything or whatever, he broke down medical bills. He said the reason medical bills are so high is because whenever they send a bill to your insurance company, it's a negotiation. So the hospital sends like this top-notch number, and then the insurance company's like, nah, I'll pay a third of that. And then they come back with another number, and then they meet in the middle. But if you don't have insurance, they just send you that top negotiation one.
Really?
So you can and should be negotiating your medical bills. And there's actually even places out there that'll negotiate them for you for free. But yeah,
Cost you oh, they do it for
they'll do it for free because they think
get
it's
some of it.
no. I think it's like a nonprofit.
Free, and I'm just not hearing that.
I think it's a nonprofit because like it's such a scam.
So it's so annoying.
It's so weird that you can go bankrupt from an accident.
Like, and if you don't want to, because if they take you in the ambulance, you're paying, right?
$5,000 about for an ambulance ride.
If you can't say no,
I think you can decline it, but if you're unconscious, But isn't that weird on its own? Like, other countries don't think about that. Other countries don't think about, should we call an ambulance to save money?
Hey, good morning, guys. Here's a pro tip. When drinking with Jake and Tanner, they will take every drink from you until you are a broke mother bleeper. And Tanner will just be a... Really? I'm awful poor after the last mini JTX at Flagstone.
Yeah, it's not true. You drive an Audi. That's why you're poor.
You don't need to know any flower names to order flowers unless you're trying to avoid certain ones. Okay. When do you ever do that? I just go pretty yellow ones. I never order flowers.
I've never... I got flowers for my daughter for her graduation. And all I said was, she's 5. Make them look nice. Like, I don't even care. You know what I like, though? The florist in our town was like, how much do you want to spend? And I was like, $20. And she was like, I can do that. So she made me something cool for $20.
I'm not sure if it's because I was a bagger for 2 years, but I make sure to sort my groceries on the conveyor by frozen produce. I do that, too. I'll kind of sort them out. I'll sort them out.
Yeah, that if you have to bag yourself, for sure I'm trying to sort them out.
Don't make your bed before you leave a hotel. It has to be taken apart anyway, and if it looks unslept in, it won't be changed.
What do they think you did?
What do you mean?
Change it. Like if when it said like if it looks unslept in, they just won't change it.
Yeah.
What do they think you did in there then?
I don't know.
Like in the morning?
But no, honest to God, because for 2 days I had to do that, clean rooms.
Yeah.
And I feel so sorry for anybody that's listening that cleans rooms for a living because it blows. It's the worst, and it's the same. I mean, you don't go into the same room. There's different rooms are going to be different dirtiness. Some are extremely trash. Some are not so bad. But it's this mediocre. It's the same thing over and over again. And I'll tell you.
So you want the first room that was cleaned?
Yeah, well, I want that. I mean, if that matters in maintenance, maybe it's like, okay, tuck in the corner so I don't have to do it because it's a pain. And also, for those 2 days, I only did it for 2 days because you had to when you worked front desk at a hotel. Just in case they needed help. But it was, if that jacuzzi tub didn't get used or the shower, it was such a great thing. If you don't got to use it, don't use it because the hotel staff hates, the housekeepers hate. It's a fun little treat to walk in and not know.
And see the shower curtain was still pushed back and everything was...
To touch that. Also, the tip wise, you should. This is. I'm not a big fan of tipping, but I've been in this business, and it's a terrible feeling when you walk in and there's no money.
I've never once left money. Never.
I don't do it too much.
I have never once even thought. Only in Mexico have I ever done that.
Yeah.
But that's because in Mexico I destroy rooms. I mean,
You disrespect them.
I disrespect those rooms. Yeah, I always feel bad when I watch like there's some Canadian news team that likes to ruin everything. They did the same thing with garages, like with quick lube places, and they went in there and they showed how big of a scam some of them can be. They went into a hotel and they rented a room, and then they took like invisible spray that you could see with the black light and sprayed it on the sheets and sprayed it on the pillows and stuff like that to see. And then they came back the next day and rented the same room and took out the black light and saw everything that they didn't clean. And I was like, that is mean. Listen, none of us think we're getting an amazingly clean room going into a hotel.
Hello, Jake. Did you just tell people to tip the room service or the cleaners, and then you just turned around and said, "Yeah, I don't do that." So you told them. You told them to tip. You guys should really tip because it's the worst thing ever. I don't really do that.
I don't. But you guys should.
I wondered if someone was going to catch that.
You guys should, because I don't ever, so they
It's
need
the
money.
worst feeling in the world when someone doesn't leave a tip. I don't do it, though, and I've been there.
I didn't even catch that. You're right.
Just do as I say, not as I do, okay?
Yeah, that's what you tell. That's what you tell your kids about drinking heavily during the week. Like not tipping.
All right, you got the birthday set?
Oh no, I can.
Sorry, I didn't know. That's fine.
I got you.
We got a birthday. We got to give Lindsay a shout out. Little Donnie Osmond birthday for her. She's one of our P1s. We like to take good care of Lindsay. When I see her, I like to scratch her. She jumps up on my lap and I pat her.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so nice of you to do something like that. Is she potty trained though? Because like last time I saw her, you pet her and she gets all like.
Yeah, she dibbled on my leg.
Yeah, just a little like
Just a little spot. That's all right.
Yeah.
She's all right.
Let's see here.
Well, she's older now. It's hard to keep
Hard to keep everything. Listen.
tight in the bladder and everything. I get that now.
Yeah. I mean, stuff starts to leak.
That's right.
Okay.
Hitting 40, that just happens.
Yep. Okay, here you go, sugar.
Thanks.
Today, we're here at your party, where we've secretly replaced your birthday cake with Donny Osmond. Happy birthday, Lindsay. This one's for you.
Lindsay!
Oh! Who?
You!
Lindsay! Sing and shout. Break it down. Sure looks good on you. Lindsay!
And shut your name.
Lindsay!
There you go. Happy birthday, P1 Lindsay. All right, we're going to give away some Panic at the Disco tickets, and we do it next. bit away from beat the buzzer. 9:10 we do it. Tried to give away $500 yesterday. Somebody stopped at 150.
Oh yeah.
Still 150 left. And taking Tanner. That's going to be happening in the next segment. We're going to give away some Panic at the Disco tickets here in just a minute. I'm going to actually put this in the system now. Yep. Hey, the Green Bay Rockers, by the way, they're back in action this weekend at Capital Credit Union. Friday is the first Pepsi fireworks show of the year. Tickets are available at greenbayrockers.com.
How many Pepsi fireworks shows are there? There's, if it's the first, there's probably at least 2, right?
So, the world's biggest 4-day work week pilot just launched in the UK.
I don't know what that means.
That's what they're calling this. It's just like, you know how they got TV show pilots?
Oh, okay.
It doesn't even involve you putting in... Because the big thing was, okay, well, if we're going to do a 4-day work week, you're still working 40 hours, just...
You're working for 10s.
It's not how this working.
36 hour or 32 hour?
Yeah, it doesn't even involve you putting in longer days. 4 days. It's 4 days in 32 hours. The experiment's going to last 6 months. Involves 3,300 workers spanning 70 companies, ranging from banks to fish and chip restaurants. And during the program, workers receive a full pay for working 80% of their usual week in exchange for promising to, maintain 100% of their productivity. And they want to do this because they want to see if it improves workers' mental health and well-being.
They don't care. Most companies aren't going to care if it. I think it's.
Especially in the United States.
I think it's 100% proven that less work, working from home, and paying people better wages improves productivity. And yet here we are.
Maybe it could inspire like the younger generation coming up that's gonna have companies eventually to do something. Because I'm telling you, the Generation Z's, they don't want to work.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Maybe something will happen.
Well, I'm not saying an immediate change, but I mean these Generation Z's are coming up and are going to be leaders of companies.
That is true. That is true. Hopefully it works out that way. That would be cool. We'll never see it. Maybe our kids can be lazier.
I don't know about lazier.
It's not lazier.
It's just like, dude, it's why? Why do we got to be here 40? Like, there's no doubt this company's great at mental and
Oh, for sure.
Oh my God, they really look out for the well-being. Hey, I want to work 4 days though. Let's do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do that, right? You could probably say, hey, we're gonna go 4 days. We want everybody to really. So if this works out in the UK in 6 months, by next year, this company should adapt.
Not a chance.
You don't think so?
No.
Bummer.
Yeah, I know.
Angie's so mad at this because that's what Angie thinks that's her perk, because a lot of dental companies they're closed on Friday. She's always had a lot of Fridays.
Yeah.
So that's what she has right now. She works 4 days, and that's her perk for her job. She doesn't get a lot. So she's so mad.
She gets free toothpaste. Do you know how much money you guys have saved on toothpaste?
You don't understand though how horrible it is to just use little mini bottles of toothpaste. You run out like in 3 days, and you're like, where are they? And it's terrible.
I assume you have drawers filled with them.
Oh yeah, tons.
One of these days it's going to catch up with their bosses. They're going to be like, you've embezzled $250,000 from us. You're going to look down in your basement. You got a full chair set up. You're like, oh my God.
4-day work week would be amazing.
It would be, but like I said, if the entire country adapted a 4-day work week, you and I would still work 5. And the reason being is because people would be like, well, either you can take Monday off or Friday off. And then us as a show would be like, well, we need to hit Mondays and Fridays.
Why?
To get the people. Because you
Dude, if
gotta
this
get
company
them on.
offered a 4-day work week, I'd be all over it.
No. I'm saying if they did, on-air people wouldn't get that option.
You're saying they just wouldn't give it to us.
Salespeople would be like, yeah, you guys can do 4 days, but unfortunately, as being on-air personalities, you guys still have to work the 5 days a week.
But look at your job. That's the thing you hear too. But look what you guys do.
You guys got so much extra last year.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what we hear a lot. God, it sounds like we're just being terrible and I'm being ungrateful, and I'm not. I just want a 4-day work week, damn it.
Is it so much to ask for to make more money and do less work? I don't think so.
Anyway, we do got to give away some Panic at the Disco tickets. How many people do we just usually like
Two.
A couple people then?
Yeah, or you know what, Jake? You answer the phones with your heart, okay?
Win a pair of tickets to see Panic at the Disco, Pfizer Forum, Milwaukee, Friday, September 16th. In a game that we like to call...
Answer the question. The answer is a song.
866-916-0959. If you'd like to play for these tickets, hi, who's this?
This is Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Oh, Danny.
Danny boy, you sit tight real quick. Hi, who's this?
It's Jody.
Jody, why are you in a wind tunnel, Jody? We're going to hang up on you if you are.
What?
Jody, he can't hear with all the wind. Hi, who's this?
Cassie.
Hi, Cassie.
I thought it was Kathy.
Kathy or Cassie?
Estes.
Yes.
Sathy.
Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah.
All right, guys. So basically, what we're going to do here is Tim's going to host this one, and he's going to say a question, and this part of the song. It's part of the song, the question and answer.
Mhm.
He's going to have the answer as part of the song. You'll understand it real quick. Will you ring it with the name when you know it?
Yes.
Ring it with your name when you think you know it. Tanner, first question, please.
Where is Adele greeting you from?
The other side.
Danny.
Danny.
Cass? Oh, Danny.
The other side.
Well, let's see. Yeah, Danny! Oh, you had it. You got excited, Cassie. You got to remember to ring it with your name. Good job, guys.
I got too excited. Way too excited.
She bit him.
What? What would there be without Eminem?
Jody,
Jody.
nothing without you.
No, Jody.
Danny.
Danny.
Hello, sir.
It would be empty.
You'd feel so empty without me. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's not what I was looking for. But, yeah.
Follow me.
Oh, it is. Yeah, never mind. I was definitely...
Here we go. Next.
Who does Justin Bieber's mom love? Who does Justin Bieber's mom love?
Jody,
Jody!
his girlfriend.
Ooh, no.
Speaking of the song, I just can't think of the words.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what... Well, that we're looking for the song title. Well, no, we're not.
No, you're just answering
Yeah.
the question.
Who does Justin Bieber's mom love?
Kathy.
I do not know.
Cassie.
Justin Bieber.
No.
No.
By the way, you guys got to turn on your radio, whoever has it on. Is that Chody? I swear to God.
Chody, you gonna catch these hands.
My radio's off.
Whose radio's on? I can still hear it.
Who is it?
Hearing yourself?
There, who just turned it down?
Her, because it's not me.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we got Bluetooth going. Maybe I'm hearing something like that.
Could be. Who's got us on Bluetooth?
Like a man getting
I turned it off of Bluetooth.
Damn right you did.
All right, who was that, Chody?
Nope. No, Danny.
No, let's just blame Chody. All right, guys, question.
Madam getting in.
Holy cow! Who did it?
Someone go get
I just turned it off
slapped!
Bluetooth.
Someone's go get slapped!
Oh!
Hey, I usually fall short, but it's not today.
Shut up, Chody. Nobody even loves you.
Oh, Chody!
All right, guys, here we go.
Okay.
Question, please.
Oh, I'll just switch this one.
Okay.
It was Love Yourself. It was...
Oh, I want the answer. Dang it. You know,
Yeah, it was. My mama likes everyone. But you guys are stupid and mean to me. What did Lucas Graham's dad say that he needs to go find?
Oh, Jody,
Jody!
to go find somebody so you're not lonely.
I mean, it's Chody. It's a wife.
No, he doesn't get that. I mean, you were kind of close.
He got the lonely part. Give it to Chody, I guess.
Chody, you get a point. 2-1. Danny's leading. Chody, you have one. Cassie, you're here.
There's three.
Yep, here.
Whose style is Macklemore gonna steal?
Jody,
Jody!
Brad Pitt.
No. Chody, slap yourself in the face.
Please. Any other guesses?
Did it.
It's Grandpa style.
Oh.
My God, people! The
I was
absolute
thinking Brad
worst.
Pitt's cousin.
What does Aerosmith not want to do because he doesn't want to miss anything?
Cassie,
Cassie!
don't want to close their eyes.
Yeah, that's good, Cassie. Wow. Wow.
Yes, I miss you.
Because we can tie it up.
Okay, here we go. If you went to Bayside High, and you woke up, and you ran to the corner, what did you see? You went to Bayside High. You got to the corner just in time to see something.
Cassie,
Jody.
Cassie!
the bus fly by.
Yeah!
Yes!
All right, bye, Chody. You can't win now. We love you. One song left. This is the... you guys are both tied. Danny 2, Cassie 2. That's it. Whoever gets this gets Panic at the Disco tickets.
What happened to Black Betty's child?
Cassie,
Cassie!
the damn thing went blind. Well, a lot happened to Black Betty's child in that song.
That's not what I was looking for.
Yeah,
probably.
it did go blind in that song.
What's the first thing that happened to that song? The kid.
Can I ring in again?
I think it might have gone blind.
Danny.
It might have gone blind.
Hang on.
It did.
Shut up for a second. Hold on. This is the very first one, right?
The first one is not.
Yeah, that's right. The second one, I don't even see the child in the second one.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying.
No. Tanner's right on this one.
Thank you.
There's only one child
Yeah.
in the very first lyrics.
Danny.
Danny.
She went wild.
Bye, Cassie!
Bye, Cat!
Yeah, there is no other child.
Thank you!
No blind. Like, what did she talk about? Oh, never mind.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
The damn thing did go blind.
But hold on. Let's see. She doesn't say child before it. So, you know what? Not my fault.
You're hosting it today. Your rules.
Yep, my rules. I give it to whatever this guy's name is.
All right, Danny. We're going to get you a pair of tickets to see Panic at the Disco, okay?
Perfect.
All right, hang on real quick. We're going to put you on and get your info. Milwaukee Pfizer Forum, Friday, September 16th. You can find these tickets at Ticketmaster. You can do that. All right, more Jake and Tanner show. We're going to give away money next. Hang on. so $85 I spent yesterday in gas. Then I just filled my truck up again, 85, and I'll probably put in, another one by this. One more obviously this week. So I think about $1,020 a month if I do that in gas between Angie and I.
Gas station up by me, the Quick Trip's at $4.99.
Yeah, I was hitting $4.99. I think I did $4.79 today. Yeah, there was some $4.99.
It's almost worth driving to the Costco for me.
I bet.
Like the extra 10 miles that it takes me, or it's like an extra 15 minutes out of my way, but I might as well. But dude, those Costco pumps are full.
So I guarantee they are.
Just
so
full.
Like Netflix, right? Like Netflix.
Yep.
You get to a certain amount of money, I gotta cancel Netflix. What does gas gotta get to before we oh Lord, how are we gonna survive? It's not just it's surviving.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Tanner and I live 72 miles away from.
Yep.
I live 72. He lives like
70.
70 miles, both in different directions.
Yep.
But we don't mind the drive. The drive is not the killer part. That's not. It's
No.
gas right now. We've been doing it for 5 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you this. If you were to ask me 2 years ago or 5 years ago or whatever, I would have been like, I'll just make the drive. I'll just make sure I have the budget for it. But that's harder to do when it's there. Like when gas is $3 a gallon, it's easy to be like, yeah, I'm just going to spend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. When it's like $3.50.
Yeah, when it's like $3.50 and stuff like that, you're like, okay, well, if it gets to $5, what is that? But now that it's at the whole $5, I know what it is now. It sucks.
Yeah, I've doubled gas now. I was right around 600. But
That's where I was.
Doubled gas. It was $500-$600, and now it's $1,000.
Well, yeah, and my wife got a job in Green Bay. And, see, and we talked about it last night, and we're not going to move anymore. And the reason being is I can control the gas prices to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like we could downsize in vehicles and get better gas mileage vehicles, or buy an electric car for Kayla to drive because she doesn't drive as far. But if I sign a 30-year deal on a house, I don't get to manipulate those prices. That's just kind of where that is.
So yesterday you were saying.
Yesterday we thought, maybe we'll move into like Seymour, Black Creek area, just because it's like halfway in between for both of us. But then it's like, gas could come back down again, but my house payment won't. Oh yeah.
41-year-old back, you know what I mean? And
86-year-old front.
we'll just hang it. Because gas prices eventually go back down, right?
Usually don't see gas prices shooting down in the summer around the holidays.
Let's see if we can get a gas.
We've been saying that for 5 years now.
We could just get. What's up with Quick Trip, yo?
They didn't like.
Trip, we talk about how much we love you all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's not profitable. Well, it's not profitable anymore. Maybe 5 years ago it was like, yeah, we can throw them a gas car. What's that? A couple $1,000s a year. Now it's like we said before, you and I pay in gas this year. If it stays around where it is now, it's probably going to get more. We together pay more money in gas than what the company paid Sydney.
So, what does it got to get to before you go, I'm going to go get a factory gig, buy my house, and ride my bike? That'd be so sad because then when gas does go back down, then you're working the factory gig.
It depends. I'll probably make more money.
Maybe, I don't know.
Let's see. If it gets up to like $8 a gallon, like $8 a gallon, I get 30 miles per gallon.
I can't imagine it getting to $8 a gallon, right?
Probably what they said.
No way. They're saying that it might hit.
I would like. Okay, here's what I want to know. I would like to know why gas is so high.
Well, I can't give you that answer.
Because I don't think there is one. I don't think there's a shortage.
Us and the Illuminati now.
I don't believe there's a shortage. Because the gas barrels aren't like oil barrels aren't that much.
I don't know, man.
So I'm trying to figure out why gas is so damn expensive right now.
I deal with it. Cry a lot, but I deal with it.
I don't know. I'm gonna
But
start
they said in
biking.
Wisconsin that it would get $8.
Well, I mean, they probably didn't think they would get to 8 in California, and it's there now. We always used to think like, oh yeah, $5 a gallon. Well, that's California prices. 50 years ago, gas was $1. You know what I mean? Not even.
This is one day ago here in Madison. Gas prices see massive jump in the past 7 days. Yeah, $4.85. That's about where I am. Oh, Milwaukee, $5.20.
Yeah, I remember with the gas shortage, it said Appleton had the cheapest gas in the country, during the pandemic when nobody was traveling because supply and demand and stuff.
Yeah.
Appleton had the cheapest gas. I think I saw it get under $1. That was cool.
See, somebody just said I live in Milwaukee, and right now, they're in Milwaukee right now, and they say gas is at $5.30.
Yeah.
Is $10, I guess. I hear the rumors too. It's Biden's idea to force everybody to go electric or something.
The president has nothing to do with any gas prices.
Hi, what's going on?
Hi, this is the naked man in the woods that have just been shot.
Oh, Lordy, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a little drowsy. I think I might take a nap, but other than that,
Maybe not.
yeah.
Is this a
Yeah, no,
callback
I'm
to
gonna-
a
I'm gonna-
911 call we made?
I think so.
We played?
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
guess.
try to stay with you guys as long as I can before I drift off. So we'll see if we can get through this here.
Okay, well, I hope $20 can buy you some pants.
All right, here we go, man. Naked guy. I just got shot in the woods. We got 5 questions. Tanner's leaving the room, so he can't hear any of the questions. If you say pass, that is your answer. Time does play a factor, though, so keep thinking about this, okay? Because take as long as you want on these questions, but time does play a factor. That's why I wanted to say that, because if there's a tie at the very end of this, lowest time will win. It's only at $20 today, but maybe you can get some jeans with that if you win. If Tanner wins, it goes up $20 a day, so it'll be $40. Thank you, Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's getting pretty dark, but I'm ready.
All right, hang in there. We'll go fast. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. What letter is used in the least used in the English language?
X.
What route runs from Chicago to Los Angeles?
55.
The 2-cent piece was the first U.S. coin to feature which phrase?
In God we trust.
What original animal mascot for Trix cereal was replaced by a rabbit in 1967?
Repeat the question.
What original animal mascot for Trix cereal was replaced by a rabbit in 1967?
A frog.
What is an ice hockey puck made from?
Rubber.
Tanner! All right, hang on, naked man. Don't go to sleep. We'll be right back. You ready?
Yeah.
Time to get to 3, 2, 1. Oops. Let me try that one more time. Time to get to 3, 2, 1. What letter is used in the? What letter is least used in the English language?
X.
What route runs from Chicago to Los Angeles?
Route 66.
The 2-cent piece was the first U.S. coin to feature which phrase?
In God we trust.
What original animal mascot for Trix cereal was replaced by a rabbit in 1967?
A bird.
What is the more specific?
Flamingo.
What is an ice hockey puck made from?
Rubber.
Did we have that flamingo question?
No.
You got it right. That's a hell of a guess. Okay, hold on. Where are you at? Are you there? Lord.
Yeah,
Wake
I'm
up!
right here. Yep, no, I'm here.
Man.
I'm all right. Nope. Yep, I'm I'm still here. I'm still with us.
All right, here we go. What letter is least used in the English language? You both said X. You're both wrong. It's Z.
Oh.
Not that at all.
No. I thought I was wrong. I thought it was going to be Q.
What route runs to Chicago to L.A.? He said 55. Tanner said 66. 66 is correct.
Bing.
1-0. The 2-cent piece was the first U.S. coin to feature which phrase? You both said "In God We Trust."
Woo.
1, because that's the correct answer. What is an ice hockey puck made of? You both said rubber. You're both correct. 3-2. What original animal mascot for Trick cereal was replaced by the rabbit in 1967? What's his face said frog. Tanner said flamingo. Flamingo is.
Woo.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man, but not today.
My dying wish. All right. Well, I'm gonna drink.
Oh, well, that's a.
Dying wish, he says.
That makes me sad.
Hey, again, thank you, Prosperity Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. We're going to be at 40. Finally, we're going to be at $40 tomorrow.
Shut up. Mean. Mean to me.
Beat the buzzer on the way next. Your chance at more money. this?
This is Heather.
Heather, you call 9!
Yay!
It doesn't mean you want anything. Calm down. You settle down.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
We're going to be playing Beat the Buzzer. What's going to happen here is you're going to hear our voiceover guy give you $25 increments. 25, 50, 75, 100, so on and so forth. Somebody yesterday, well, let me continue on with the rules. If you say stop before you hear the buzzer, you're going to win the money that the guy, the last amount he said, the voiceover guy. If you hear the buzzer, you don't win anything. Yesterday, that's what I wanted to say. My mind was jumping all over the place. A guy could have won $500.
Yeah.
Huge money.
I know, I heard.
Hi, Heather, are you ready?
I am.
Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry.
We don't choose the numbers.
We don't choose them.
Heather.
I know. Yeah.
Don't be mad at us, okay?
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Be mad at the number gods. I always feel so bad on those ones.
Liz, I said it last year. The only guaranteed money is $25.
There you go.
That's it.
Beat the Buzzer, 9, 10, 12, 10, 4, 10. It is the Jake and Tanner Show.